Good morning, guys. Today we're doing day 3 of our hike in the Grand Canyon, and we're going all the way to Cremation Creek, which is a little over 12 miles away. So today is going to be our hardest day we're doing through the Grand Canyon, and it's going to be really tough. I'm sure I'll talk about that more once I'm done with today's trek. As the sun slowly rose above the canyon walls, we quickly packed up our gear and headed out on what would be one of the most clear, sunny days that we had in the Grand Canyon. We had no idea what kind of views we would have along the way. So we've hiked about 2.5 miles so far. It's about 10:40, and right now I'm eating snacks, overlooking this amazing view. We crossed through 2 creeks along the way, Boulder Creek and Lone Tree Creek. Thankfully, Logan and I replenished our water supply at both creeks, because upon reaching Cremation, even though we were told there was plenty of water, when we reached Cremation Creek, we found that there was no water. So we're about 1.5 miles to 2 miles away from Cremation, and the Colorado River is to your right. We have a lot of the really cool canyon features around us, and so we're hoping to get close to Cremation and camp at Cremation tonight if we can. So stay tuned for that, and I have no idea what Logan's doing in the background. So anyway, alright guys, day 3 is now in the books, and we've hiked almost 12 miles today, which was really tough because of the terrain, and the sun was also out all day, so that was also one thing that put a toll on us walking with our backpacks. So tonight we're going to get a rest and hike 7 miles up to the South Kaibab trailhead, where we will hitchhike to get back to the Grandview Trail. So that's going to be some cool stuff tomorrow. Tonight, possibly if the stars are out, I'd like to take some night photography, which would be really cool. And also I'm going to eat my chicken teriyaki. So far it's my favorite of all 3 days. So we'll see how this goes. It is now day 4 and we are about to head out towards the South Kaibab Trail. It's around 7 miles to get to the top of the South Kaibab Trailhead. So we're hoping to get there around 3-ish around there, and then we'll be done. So it's been a blast so far. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of amazing views coming up here in the next couple hours, so stay tuned for that. It's day 4, trying to find some water along this dry creek bed, and I haven't found much yet. There's a couple trickles that I'm going to try to get some water out of because I'm plumb dry. It was really hard to leave Cremation Creek because I knew that it would be my last night in the Grand Canyon. The water situation got worse as we started to climb back to the rim. Alright guys, we finally made it to the South Kaibab Trail. There's a restroom right up there. We thought there was going to be water, but there wasn't. So right now we have 4.4 miles to go to reach the top of the South Kaibab Trail. And I'm hoping to see some mules. We got limited water supply, but hopefully we can make it in 4.4 miles straight up, but it won't be as rocky as the terrain earlier this morning. So looking forward to that. We're almost done with day 4, guys. It is crazy. It's only 10:45 and we're almost done. We only got a couple more hours and we'll be back at the trailhead, and then we'll be hitchhiking. The South Kaibab Trail is one of the most popular trails in the Grand Canyon, and it also serves as a route for the mule train to deliver supplies to Phantom Ranch, which is farther down the South Kaibab Trail. Going up the South Kaibab Trail, in this one day, we climbed over 4,000 feet of elevation. With our limited water supply, we faced many struggles along the way. We're about 2 miles away, a little bit less than 2 miles. Up above me, that direction, you can't even see Cedar Ridge up there, and we are super dehydrated. One little swig in my life straw. That's all we've got left, and starting to not feel very good. But we're about 1.7 miles away from the trailhead. Hopefully we get some water there, and then yeah, about to go to sleep. So, you know, I said before this that the day before at Cremation was the hardest day, and although it was hard, this by far was the hardest day that we had on our 4-day hike in the Grand Canyon. We pushed through a lot to reach our goal. Finally made it after 4 days, over 30 miles, a trip of a lifetime. And that's the end of my story of our 4-day trek in the Grand Canyon. Thank you guys for tagging along. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Colt Ryan Films. Comment below if you have any questions about gear and other things that I took along with me, and hit that like button.